Hey everybody, thank you very much for going through with this. I'm glad that some people were able to easily have no frustrations signing into that account with the Google Groups. Um, but I see usually it's people with Gmail accounts, and I think I know why. I know why some of you guys are having a hard time. Even though you got the those that don't have Gmail accounts, you got the invitation, you clicked it, and like in the past video you got the screen that says congratulations, you've signed up for the group. Now those that got that screen in the last video, you will get all the emails that are being posted to the Google group to this email, like the one here that I use as a tester. So say for example I click this invitation accept invitation button last time in the last video, and now everything that comes through, anything that's posted in that group, I will see in my inbox. Say for example this last one that I posted, you will get all those emails. Now you're probably saying, well, that's great, I'm glad that works, but what if I want to post? What if I want to get into the group and say something? Well, I know that some of you are trying to do that. You're like, okay, how do I get back into that group? So you're going back into this, you're hitting the accept invitation, and then you're getting this. Must sign in as a member of this group to view and participate in it. You're like, okay, great. Well, first off, believe it or not, you're doing good. You're in the right place. Now, for everybody, even if you have a Gmail account, this right here, I highly recommend you hit a star or you add to bookmarks, bookmark this page, because this is the page you're going to be going to all the time. Do that, add a bookmark, or add it to your bookmark tabs, however it is. Just remember this hyperlink. I'm going to add this later on to the website in case people do forget it, so that it's accessible and people don't forget. Alright, so once you're here, all you have to do is you can sign in here or sign in here if you have a Gmail account. So I'm just going to click here just as an example, and it'll bring you to the groups. Now if you have a Gmail account, pop in your email and pop in your password. Now this works only if I invited you with that email. So if you're forwarding this invitation email to a different email, no matter what you do, it's not going to work. Only the emails that I invited to the group will work, no matter what, Gmail or whatever. Only those. So if you got that invitation at that specific email, this will allow you to enter in for the Gmails. Now if you don't have a Gmail account and I invited you and you're trying to sign in, obviously it's not going to work. So for you guys, like the Yahoo account tester, you go in, can't access my account. Excuse me, back forth. Sorry. You're going to do sign up. Don't do this, can't access account. You're going to do sign up, because what you're doing is you're signing up. Even though you registered with that Google account, you are signing up your email account. Now what you do is put in your information, put in your username, but don't do that. That's only for if you have Gmail. You're going to prefer to use my current email address. You click that bad boy right there. It's going to eliminate a couple of things. So you're going to put in your current email address. That's the one email address that I used to invite you. That's the ones you guys gave me. Put in your password, confirm your password, birthday, gender, whatever. You don't have to put in your mobile phone number. The security word, just to know that you're a human. States, personalize your information. So I'm just going to go through this with the tester account. So I'm going to just say tester PM. Current email is tester182 yahoo.com. I'm going to create a password. Now that you see this, you've entered in the information of the email address that I used, the ones you guys gave me basically, and the one that I invited you to. So now you got that, you're just going to verify. You're going to go back to the email address that you just entered in, okay, and just refresh. Jeez, I don't even know how to refresh on this thing. Just refresh. All right. Well, if you don't see it, right away, you will see the verification email eventually. You're just going to click that. Let's see if this works. There you go. So it gave me the option. So just click this verification now and click agree to sign into accounts, your Yahoo ID, and allow sharing of Yahoo info. Just hit agree. I can't tell you how many different ways I've seen this. As long as you've seen this, you're now in. Alright? You verified your email address. You can finish creating your account. Just hit the next step. And it's just going to want your life savings. It's going to want your photos, all this crap. Forget about it. Just go back to the Google Groups. And now you're in. Alright? Now you won't have to do this process every time. The only time, now that you've signed up your email address, all you have to do is go back to this right here, this link, and it'll bring you to the page. So what I'm going to do right now is, just as an example, I'm going to sign out, because now it's registering that email address that I used, or that you would have used to sign in to the Google Groups with. I'm going to sign out right here. Okay, I'm out of the group. So you'll either see this or you'll see Google Groups forum right here. I'll show you again. You'll see something like this. You just want to go back to that link. You can click the invitation. Click on this right here. It'll bring you back in. Sign in to view this group. Type in the email address you just registered. And you should be all set. And this is what you should see. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful. I know it's a little bit confusing. But as a reminder, the only email addresses that will be allowed to access this are the ones that I invited to this group. So if you try to forward that invitation to someone, it will not work, no matter what. We do this just as security. I mean, not like we really need to, but it's more of a convenience. Once the convenience is just the clutter of emails and so many people having access to the last account, things were getting manipulated, things were getting forwarded to people. People didn't want to be on the lists, like I said before. Once you sign up, you shouldn't have to worry about that anymore, and things will be a lot smoother. Then you can go add a new topic if you have something you want to say, or if you want to go and reply to something, just go into one of these right here, click on them, and then you can hit the post button, and you can say something about whatever the topic is that we're talking about. I can see some people are already looking in and signing in. Alright guys, any questions? If this is complex, let me know. I'll do it again. Like I said, don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions. Everybody's systems are going to be a little bit different. Some people are going to say, one thing and they're not sure what they're doing and don't realize that they're doing something wrong, or maybe it's not even you that's doing something wrong, but your browser that's blocking images or what have you. So don't give up. Um, just keep on at it, and it's a learning process. Trust me. It's been a while since I've done this, and I'm trying to remember and try to figure out how people are getting to this system the way they are. Thanks again, and I apologize for my voice. Have a good one, guys. Thanks. Bye.